What's happening, people? I am back in the kitchen again. I hope you're all having a fantastic week, and whatever you're up to today on this fantastic Sunday, I hope it is magnificent. Today I'm being lazy. Sunday morning laziness. And I've seen these new Happy Egg cheese omelettes in Morrison's and I thought I'll give them a go. Now, obviously it's very easy to make a cheese omelette, isn't it? There shouldn't be that many ingredients in this. Ready in 4 minutes, it says. I've never seen these before, so I thought, let's give it a try. 2 cheese omelettes, British Lion egg products, vegetarian, naturally high in protein, free range, the Happy Egg Company. That's what it says on the box. So, let's have a look at this box and see exactly what it is. So 2 omelettes, 202 calories per omelette. Wonder how you cook them. They've got to be ready in 4 minutes. They've got to be microwaved, haven't they? Let's have a look. Okay, here we go. This is a traffic light system there. Like I said, there are 202 calories per omelette are sold. 16 grams of fat, 6 grams of saturated fat, 1.4 grams of sugar, and 0.73 grams of salt. 1 red, 2 amber, and 1 green on the old traffic light system. Doesn't look too bad, does it, really? Wedges in a side salad. Although that looks like radishes. I'm not a big fan of the radish. But a couple of omelettes and wedges wouldn't be a nice little, especially in this weather, a nice little light lunch, I suppose. Wow, so it's 200 grams. So it does say, we believe that the happiest hens lay the tastiest eggs. That's why our cooked cheese omelettes are proudly made using only the Happy Egg Company free range eggs, British whole milk, and extra mature British cheddar cheese. Naturally high in protein, our cheese omelettes contain no artificial colours or flavours. Serve hot with seasoned wedges and a fresh crisp salad, or why not try with steamed vegetables on a bed of rice? Never heard an omelette, a cheesy omelette, to be on a bed of rice. Suitable for vegetarians. The ingredients are, it does say made with British eggs, milk and cheese, no artificial colours and flavours. It says folded free range egg and mature cheddar cheese baked omelette. That is the ingredients there. And 58% free range pasteurised whole egg, 27% pasteurised British whole milk, 12% extra mature British cheddar cheese. Allergens are egg and milk. That is the nutritional information in more detail for you guys that know what you're talking about. So this one now says 219 calories per omelette. On there it says 202. So is that different because that one says air fried? That's a bit weird, isn't it? Why is it more calories if it's air fried other than other way to? How come air frying creates more salt? I'm not sure about this. That's very strange. Anyway, 14 grams of protein per omelette, 17 grams of fat, 1.6 grams of carbs. How do we cook this thing then? Let's have a look. It was in the first place. And it does say, these instructions are guidelines only. Always cook from frozen. Ensure omelettes are cooked until piping hot. Do not reheat. To prepare for best results, cook in the air fryer. But you can microwave for 4 minutes. Preheat your air fryer to 160. 2 omelettes in the basket. Cook for 14 minutes and turn halfway through cooking. Now, I can't make the same mistake twice. So I will have to adjust the time on this Kasori because obviously it's got heating elements above and below, so it will not take the full 14 minutes. Obviously you guys know after watching the last video, the fish and chips video, I burnt the chips. So I won't be making the same mistake again. Right, let me tell you about the price. So at the time of buying this, I bought these on the 8th of May, so take that into consideration when you are watching this. The price was £1.66. Now that is an 84 pence reduction as an offer, a Happy Egg offer, and the full price is £2.50. So we'll judge it on £2.50, but if you get down to your local Morrison's quick, if you like this sort of stuff, you might be able to get yourself a bargain, as long as it tastes nice. Right, let me open this up. It is what you'd expect. That is what it looks like. literally an omelette. No plastic or anything, straight into the cardboard box. Let me get in this air fryer. I'm going to start it off with a 6 minutes. Hopefully that should, that might be done, you know. Right, let's get it cooking. Actually, change of plan. I've put that in the air fryer, 160 for 8 minutes. I'm actually going to microwave one because there is 2 in the pack. And yeah, why not? Let's see if it is best results from air fryer. Put this in the microwave. It does say 4 minutes. Like I said, we'll follow the guidelines on the microwave. So yeah, let's get this in the microwave and we'll taste this one before that one's done. Okay, so this is fresh out of the microwave. So let's open it up and see what this cheese is all about. Oh, it's not actually. I thought it was filled with cheese. It's like a pancake. So the cheese must be all mixed in. Oh, that's strange. I thought it was going to be a... Look at that. It shows the cheese like melting there. That's not very good, is it? Let's cut it up. See if it's in the middle or something. No. That is a bit deceiving, if I'm honest. Maybe that is just because of the microwave. We'll see in a few minutes when we get to the air fryer version. But let's have a taste of that. See what's going on. Okay, let's taste this omelette, cheese omelette straight out of the microwave. Doesn't look very cheesy, I'll be honest. So you can taste the cheese flavour, but it's almost like the cheese like you get on like crisps. It's not what I was expecting. It's very soggy, very dry. It's not great, that, if I'm honest. There's no, it definitely looks like there's cheese coming out of the middle of the omelette there. 1000%. I thought it was going to be like melted cheese. This, dry, soggy, a slight cheese flavour, but yeah. Let's reserve judgment until it's done in the air fryer, which is how it tells you to do it. Best results cook in the air fryer. Maybe that's why they don't want you to cook it in microwave. Let's figure it out. It's got 4 minutes to go. Okay, so full disclosure, I did just check that after 8 minutes and I had turned it over, but it's nowhere near ready. It's still cold in the middle, so we're going to put it in for the further 6 minutes as well. So maybe this one, 14 minutes in the air fryer at 160, is actually correct. So we'll bring it back in 5.5 minutes. Okay, so 14 minutes, and there it is. Definitely got a bit of a better colour about it compared to microwaved. The texture, I'm not sure. It's definitely not got cheese as like an actual melted cheese. It's definitely just incorporated into the egg and milk omelette, which I'm not the biggest fan of, if I'm honest. But this looks a little bit more structured, a little bit more, yeah, it should be a little bit more tasty. Let's have a taste and see if there's any difference before we give it a score. Okay, let's give this a taste test. Yeah, doesn't look too much different, if I'm honest. It's not as soggy. It does seem to have a little bit more flavour as well. But I'm not happy about the lack of cheese, really. %12% cheddar cheese. I wish it was melty like it shows there. Unfortunately, it's not. So, although you can taste like the cheese flavour, yeah, it's not. I would 1,000,000% rather make my own and put a bit of cheese in, because then it'd be melted. It'd look absolutely fantastic when you open it up. The melted cheese in there, throw some mushrooms on there, have a really nice omelette. This, unfortunately, I mean, what was it? £1.66 on offer, £2.50 full price. I suppose I can see, obviously, convenience. I'm struggling to find an argument for buying this rather than doing it yourself. Apart from, I mean, say microwave it. You can probably microwave. I'm sure you can get microwave omelette makers. You can definitely make scrambled egg microwave, can't you? So you'll probably be able to make an omelette in microwave. Yeah, I'd avoid it. If I'm honest, I won't be buying it again, and a bit of a letdown. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Not for me, this one. You guys tried it, let me know. And also, let me know what you have in your omelettes. Mine would be a nice mushroom red onion. Ooh, beautiful. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic Sunday afternoon. And I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye-bye. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special.